Yo, I'm looking at this either one or two ways. Either Tory Lanez believes he's innocent. I mean, I'm not saying he is absolutely innocent. I'm saying either Tory Lanez believes he's innocent, or he's like, yo, you know what? Send me to jail. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama, it may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently, Tory Lanez has sent out a tweet in regards to the extra charges that he's currently going to be prosecuted with, or at least for everybody that don't know, the LADA County's office has issued more charges to Tory Lanez regarding the situation that happened with Megan Thee Stallion. And so, just so we could be clear on this, Tory Lanez has released, I guess you want to say, a statement in regards to the new charges in which he was given. And I'm going to read the tweet real quick. It's right there in front of you. It says, time will tell, and the truth will come to light. I have all faith in God to show that. Love to all my fans and people that have stayed true to me and know my heart. A charge is not a conviction. If you have supported me or Meg through this, I genuinely appreciate you. Now, there's a couple of things that I want to say about this real quick. I'm gonna try to make this video pretty short. There's a couple of things that I want to say about this real quick. The first thing that I want to say is, ever since this happened, he's always showed his support to Megan Thee Stallion. And so I want to really explain this. Often, who we are is a reflection of how we were raised. I'm going to say this again. Often, who we are is a reflection of how we were raised. Okay, so real quick, so I can just break that down, and we're going to go real quick right through this. You're usually doing one of two things. You're either trying to emulate what you've come from and, hopefully, take it to the next level, or you're running away from what you've come from. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, whatever your household is, whatever your parents is, whatever the individuals who raised you are, you're usually either running to or running away from them. It's not hard to tell. You could just look at a person's actions. So I'm saying all that to say this. Tory Lanez's father in his IG is IAM_Sunstar. You gotta go check it out. That's Tory Lanez's father. If you go look at his IG, it's nothing but positivity. Now, with that being said, that doesn't mean necessarily that this is a great person or a positive person or whatever the case might be. Who knows, right? I personally know individuals that go to church all the time and they are just absolutely evil. So I'm not trying to say that that is definitely the case one way or the other. But what I am saying is that I don't think that's the case here. Just because of the way that Tory Lanez carries himself as far as trying to sleep with all the chicks, that does not necessarily mean that he's a bad person. Now, real quick, the thing that stands out to me on this specific tweet, besides the fact that he keeps trying to, hope that we are supportive of him, is that he's also always seeming to be saying support Megan. Now, I'm going to say a couple of things real quick, and I want you to pay attention to this. I don't care how you feel one way or the other. If you hate Tory Lanez, if you're team Tory, if you're team Megan, I like Megan better than Megan. I mean, I like Megan better than Meg. Megan Thee Stallion. That just sounds better. You understand? I like the name. You know what it is? I think it's that damn Family Guy. Whenever you think Meg, it's like something negative and shit. And believe me, being a Meg is not a good thing as far as Family Guy standards. So I kind of like Megan Thee Stallion. It just sounds better. It sounds more mature also. Anyway, yes, I know it has Stallion at the end, but it still sounds more mature. Anyway, so one of the things that Tory Lanez seems to always be doing is asking for people to also support Megan and give her strength. That leads me to believe that whatever the hell is going on, she might just be caught in the middle. I'm just going to point this out real quick, and then we're going to get up out of this video. Tory Lanez wanted off of Interscope. Interscope said no. Tory Lanez said if they don't let him off, he's going to let him off of the label so he can be independent. He's going to release some information on it. Shortly thereafter, Interscope said, hey, you know what, Tory? We're going to let you go out on your own. Tory Lanez then, after he gets, out of that contract, and might I also add, there are so many rappers, and not even rappers, not even just musicians, but people in all types of forms of entertainment that are always trying to get out of their contracts, and they have problems getting out of their contracts because, the people that signed them don't want to let them go for whatever the reason might be. And as far as the artist is concerned, they also don't treat them well, so that's why they want to leave in the first place. Okay, so Tory Lanez then goes and he starts doing this quarantine radio. If I remember correctly, he was crashing IG. That's a fact. If I remember correctly, he was getting so many people in there that IG was having a problem. They had to figure out how to fix that. So, I'm saying all of that to say this. Meg then pulls up on his quarantine radio with, I believe, Kylie Jenner was there also, I believe, but that's neither here nor there. My point is this. Shortly after Meg pulled up on his quarantine radio, which was doing great, he basically had his own TV show. I don't have the slightest idea why he left that alone. I think that he should have stayed there. Anybody ever watched 007? Yeah, we're going here. Has anybody ever watched one of those spy thrillers? They have these things called honeypots. Basically, what they do is they set something up that they figure you cannot say no to. They send it at you and they disrupt whatever you're trying to do to manipulate you or something else. There's a good chance that Megan Thee Stallion was just a honeypot. And there were individuals that want to take Tory Lanez down. I'm not saying that that's a fact, and I'm not saying that that's the case necessarily here. But what I am saying is Tory Lanez is independent. Tory Lanez dropped the album, sold 37,000 the first week, and probably made more off of that album personally than some of these rappers that sell 150 first week and is signed to a label. Do you get it? I mean, I don't know if, but you get what I'm saying. When you have your own masters, which shout out to Remy Ma. Remy Ma's always talking about, look, I own my own masters. I can't do nothing to me. So owning your own masters and owning the rights to your music is a big deal. Okay. So now we have Tory Lanez, who got quarantine radio. Meg pulls up. Next thing you know, quarantine radio ends. Next thing you know, Megan Thee Stallion is shot. I'm not trying to create a conspiracy here, but what I'm saying is, I do find it very interesting that Tory Lanez, through all of this, has not said one negative thing about Meg Thee Stallion. Also, just to play the other side of that coin, he might hate her and just don't want to say nothing negative so it don't look like he's a bad guy. But riddle me this. Why, if he actually did shoot her, did he put them in a position where they had to now go at him hard because he made a whole album talking about, I didn't do it. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.
Mike Jones Beatz. Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?